My answer to the question is no, I would not murder somebody. I'm not that crazy to murder somebody. So I think I'm not going to go that overboard to murder somebody. I would just like punch them or fight them.
I think that if need be, I need to protect, say, my family or the people that are close to me, I think I do have it in me to take another person's life, but it's not necessarily what I want to do.
I definitely don't think I have it in me to kill another human being, because one time I accidentally killed my pet fish by putting it in cold water, and I cried for like a solid week.
Personally, I don't think that I'd be able to kill somebody, just because I wouldn't want to go through my whole life knowing that I ended theirs.
I don't see myself killing another human being for no reason, but I feel like if I felt like my life was threatened in any way and it was the only option, then I feel like I would definitely do it.
No, I wouldn't have it in me to murder someone unless some random person like viciously murdered my nephew that's 2. If that happened, then I would have the instinct to murder that person, but I would still have guilt after.
Personally, I don't have it in me to murder another person. I feel that nobody is born with that mentality to kill another person. I think as we get older and the different experiences that we have and the different influences we have in society embeds that idea in some people's minds from different experiences that happen.
Yes, I think because without laws, we wouldn't be protected. Think of the police officers that help us and what happened if a robbery happened.
I think that each individual person's civility really adds to the society as a whole. So I think that society created its like rules to make us civil so that we can progress. So I do think it's society's. I do think it's society's rules that make us civil.
Society's rules are more of a guideline to keep us civilized from what's right and what's wrong, but in the end, it's each person's own doing on whether or not they decide to do evil.
I think society's rules are a large part of what keeps us civil, because I've read Lord of the Flies, and I know that without rules, people will do anything.
I believe that society's rules are somewhat of what make us civil, because a lot of people don't have their own like common sense, I would say, to know what is right and what is not right. And for those people, the rules are there to guide them, basically.
I think that society's rules make us civil to some extent, but I think that at the end of the day, if you knew that nobody was watching, you would do the things that you probably wouldn't do if you knew people were watching you.
I don't think society's rules make us civil. I think we're just born as because our conscience makes us civil. So I think as we grow up, we know what's right and what's wrong. So society helps with being civil, but I don't think it really makes us civil.
I believe rules make you civil because you see a lot of people who are still in jail right now because they didn't follow the rules. They just give you motivation and a chance to actually be civil.
I feel that society wants us to think that society's rules make us civil, but in my opinion, I think it's our own rules and our own set of values that we put forth that make the world civil. Obviously, we have to follow society's rules for us to be civil, but in the end, it comes down to the values that you have as a human being and how you exercise those values in society.
I definitely believe that all humans are born evil. The only way they're capable of leaving that is a strong and real relationship with Jesus, which I don't even have yet.
I think all humans are born with some type of evil and also good. That's just how we are. But I think as we mature and the different experiences that we have in society and the knowledge that we gain from other people around us, people in our culture, our friend groups, that's kind of what influences us and it influences what we think and how we act towards society.
I don't think that all humans are born evil, but instead I think that we're born as very selfish beings, and that's the reason we have rules in the first place, to keep those selfish wants in check.
No, I don't think people are born evil. I don't think all humans are born evil. I think evil is taught, because you don't have a thing inside of you that says go murder that person. I think unless you have a disorder. I think because your conscious helps you decide what's right from wrong. So I don't think people are born evil. It's something that's taught, I believe.
I don't think anyone is born evil. I think it's all about how you were raised and how you were taught what was wrong and what's right. And yeah.
I don't think people are born evil because Naeche exists and she is the opposite of evil. Cutest person
I
ever.
don't believe that humans are born evil, but instead that they're born human, and that the environment they live in and the events that occur in their life is a factor that determines if they turn out evil.
No
or not.
person is born evil. I think that every person gets better and better at being evil the more they grow up. I think each person's born innocent. They're not. They don't come out of the womb like Stewie Griffin and like wanting to
No,
murder
I don't
their.
think all humans are born evil because it depends. It depends on their childhood experience. They can be traumatized or something. So not all of them are evil.